Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me again today. We're looking at I've had a real busy day, so sorry I'm getting this out so late, but the United States is also busy. So let's kind of look at it and see what's going on. So if we follow, we've got basically heavy rains, mountain snow, and coastal flooding. So we've got a whole combo of stuff going on. But if we start in the Southwest real quickly, we can look at the remains of Raymond that came ashore, which is bringing tropical Pacific moisture into the area, combining that with some upper level energy, and it will continue to spark rounds of showers and thunderstorms through Monday. Even the Weather Prediction Center is maintaining a slight risk, level 2 of 4, for excessive rainfall both Sunday and Monday. And there's the potential again of localized flash flooding in Utah, New Mexico, Arizona, and Colorado, mainly affecting burn scar areas, low-lying areas, and small streams. So you got to keep a little bit of an eye out for that. Now, looking up into the northwest, we can see this mess. Um, so a strong Pacific system is bringing widespread rain and high elevation snows. So we had predicted that was probably going to happen, and sure enough, it is. Then today, the heavy snows are going to occur across the Cascades and northern Rockies. Then by Monday night into Tuesday, it's going to spread into the Sierra Nevadas. So looks like it's going to be real interesting up here in the Northwest. And I guess everybody, you guys are really used to this, but what's going to be interesting now to what everyone's talking about, the eastern seaboard. So if we start looking at the eastern seaboard, that low that was supposed to develop offshore, did develop and slowly moving northeast, uh, is northeastward, I would say. And it's supposed to continue through at least Monday. There's chances for moderate to heavy storms, strong onshore winds over 45 miles an hour, and quite a bit of significant flooding, as well as rip currents, beach erosions, and isolated power outages all the way from the Carolinas all the way up to the New England coast. So, if we kind of drill down in here a little bit, we can look and see this is where the low is at right now. We can also see basically coastal flood advisories, let's see, we got coastal flood advisories, beach hazards, wind advisories. I mean, you name it, it's kind of going into effect right now. And if we look at some of the buoys to see what kind of winds we're getting offshore, we're getting 45 off of the kind of heading towards Atlantic City, 43 here, even still at the Outer Banks, still looking at 20, 25. They were up to 50 earlier. I was seeing some 50 knot gust, but that whole system is going to continue moving northward and should be out of the area for relatively soon. Now, if we continue on to the Midwest and the Northern Plains, we're going to see a whole separate funnel system that moved through Omaha this morning. I was watching it, have alerts for Omaha because Nebraska sits near and dear to my heart. This is bringing scattered rain and thunder showers Sunday through Monday as it moves eastward. It'll spread into the upper Mississippi Valley and Great Lakes by Tuesday. So in short, we got flooding rains in the southwest, heavy mountain snow in the northwest, and the stormy coastal setup. And so it's going to be kind of an active pattern. We're going to be doing some meso analysis. I may try to get one knocked out today, so we can kind of look and see how things have been. And if not, we'll definitely get one in tomorrow. But I just wanted to thank you guys. One thing else I wanted to show you real quick. So I went ahead and picked up some of the live camera feeds. This one here is from up in the kind of northern part of the Hamptons. This is Cooper's Beach. So you can see those waves are starting to really generate and come on shore. The storms are starting to come on shore. If we go to Atlantic Avenue, it's a real nice camera, nice setup. This guy's been kind of back and forth a couple times today. So kind of cool. And then this one here, it kind of makes me laugh. This is Tobay Beach. And the camera is like from looks like it was from like the 1950s, except in color. But it's actually a fairly newer camera, and you can see when you get over to the left side of the camera, it gets really blurry. But in the middle, you can actually get a chance to see just how choppy it is. And if we look here at the Garden City Realty camera at Surfside Beach down in the Carolinas, South Carolina, um, we can see that it's starting to get blue skies now as everything's moving northward, moving away. Seas look like they're calming down some. Looks like it'd be nice surf, but well, it's kind of collapses there in the middle. So I don't know, may not be that much fun. But then if we go back up to the northern banks, the Twitty and Company camera, it looks a little choppy, to say the least. But it was really windy last night. I got some videos, but I didn't know if anybody really wanted to see them. If you do, I can definitely show them. It was just some interesting footage. But then also, real quickly, we were talking about there's a chance it looked like on the GFS global model of showing a storm that was going to make its way up into the Gulf of Mexico by the end of the month. But the GFS high res showed it breaking across Hispaniola. If you look now, that same system that was supposed to maybe do something is probably going to end up, it's in agreement now with the GFS high res that they're going in over, going up right around Puerto Rico. So somewhere between here, there may be something towards the end of the month. So it may be worth watching and keeping an eye out for. Outside of that, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday. And if anything breaking happens, I'll try to see if I can get jumping on it and get something recorded. Thanks so much. Have a great day, guys.